Halo, selamat datang di The Economics, CNBC Indonesia bersama saya Hera F. Kali ini secara eksklusif, kami bersama dengan Naveed Sultan, Global Head of Treasury and Trade Solution Citigroup. Dan kita akan berbincang mengenai potensi market ke depan, seperti apa antisipasi yang akan dilakukan oleh para pelaku pasar. Salah satu pemain besar di sana adalah Citigroup. Naveed, hi.
Hello.
Thank you for joining with us
Thank
in
you
The
for having
Economics. Naveed, if we are looking at the certain circumstances in the market, it's not easy at all. Like uncertainties, trade wars, and then Trump's tweets, and then currencies wars. How are you capturing those things?
I mean, if you look at Citi's business model, business and operating model, we have been assisting our clients achieve their global ambition around the world for the last over 200 years. We are the most global bank in 98 markets. We do business in 160 markets. So over the decades, we have learned how to navigate the geopolitical and economic issues and help our clients navigate the same so that they can continue to achieve their business and commercial objectives. Because of our local presence, we have accumulated very significant understanding of the local markets, the business practices, the regulatory regime, and things of those nature. And as a result of that, in the latest context of geopolitical issues, the trade tension between China and US, we are assisting our clients to navigate some of those challenges presented by some of the challenges presented by this phenomena. And what we are seeing is that there is a shift in the supply chains, which we are helping our clients to accomplish that so that they can make sure they continue to support their business model as well as mitigate the risk. We are also seeing that there will be a continuous evolution of trade corridors. Historically, the trade corridors have shifted, be it for economic reasons, this time it may be for geopolitical reasons. And because of the globality, typically we find ourselves on both sides of a corridor. So as the corridors of trade shift now, our clients want to participate on those trade flows, and trade corridors, and therefore we are there to assist them to service their flows in the new corridors. And that is the second thing. But most importantly, our main focus is to help our clients manage their working capital, their operating cycle more efficiently. And in an environment where there is an element of uncertainty, there is an element of market shifts driven by geopolitics or trade tensions, it is imperative that you keep your working capital very efficient. You make sure you have a very good liquidity position. You have a transparency as to your flows, and therefore you have the ability either to make a shift in your business and operating model and at the same time absorb the stress which the environment may present to you. So we are very engaged with our clients to help them navigate this environment. At the same time, we believe this phenomena of digitization, the technology is driving commerce to go global. It's becoming increasingly digital, and our clients want to participate on digital and global commercial flows. And we believe we have the financial platform to assist them in servicing those flows. So the point being, while there are some risks emerging, there are also the opportunities. So we are helping our clients to manage the risk, at the same time capture the opportunities.
Naveed, if you may say something to your clients or the market at the moment, which one is the most risky challenge that we need to anticipate, that we need to navigate very fast?
I think if you look at the overall situation in the marketplace, there are two or three things which are at play. There are trade tensions. There are geopolitical issues like Brexit. There are tensions in the Middle East. So all those issues are grabbing the headlines. But at the same time, like I said, there is this phenomena of digital disruption, which is underway. In our view, I think historically we have seen these bouts of protectionism. We have seen these tensions in trade. And therefore, I think while there may be some short-term setbacks, but the trade eventually will evolve, adjust itself, and the stance will become open again, because we believe that the way the world is coming together and getting interconnected through technology, the secular trend of globalization will continue. The commerce will continue to become global, and it will continue to become digital. So I think the businesses have to make sure that they are managing their resources, managing their liquidity, their working capital, their balance sheet structure, their capital structure very efficiently while they're going through these uncertain times. But I think more importantly, the businesses have to think from a medium to long-term standpoint, that how do they are going to rethink their business and operating models to be successful in a digital economy. I think that is fundamentally, to my mind, is the most important threat as well as the opportunity. We at Citi have developed a market-leading practice, what we call digital advisory practice. We work with our clients, be it in the corporate sector, be it in the financial institutions, and be it in the public sector, to ensure that they are understanding the implication of digitization as far as their business and operating models are concerned, putting steps in place so that they can stay relevant to their constituencies as the economy and the marketplace becomes increasingly more digital. So my point of view is more strategic on that, while there are some short-term challenges. But I think one has to keep an eye on the medium to long term, and the short term need to be managed by those elements which I just pointed out. Be very efficient, manage your resources very well, working capital management, your capital structure, so that you have the ability to absorb the stress from the marketplace. And those short-term shifts in your supply chain or some of the shifts in the corridor, you have to keep an eye on it and make adjustment accordingly to make sure you're participating in the new corridors, or you're mitigating the risk by diversifying your manufacturing base or diversifying your supply chain.
Okay, Naveed, we'll be back after the commercial break and would like to know how does Citi seeing Indonesia. Kami akan kembali saat lagi, masih bersama dengan Naveed Sultan. Sesaat lagi, tetaplah bersama kami di Economics, CNBC Indonesia, Beyond Business.
And in order for us to overcome the challenges and leverage the opportunities, I think there is a need for all the participants in an economy to work in a very coordinated and collaborative manner. So which is the regulators, the policymakers, the financial institutions, businesses, investors.